Have you ever wondered why some individuals in their mid-70s can effortlessly endure long walks, while others, barely past 60, struggle to maintain their balance on a staircase? Asterisk, this isn't merely about genetics, it's something far more insidious. Unfolding right now, the moment you awaken each morning, your body subtly begins to break down muscle, particularly in your legs. There's no pain, no obvious indicators, but over time, the damage accumulates. Your calves lose their tone, your steps feel heavier, and your balance starts to falter. Here's the crucial detail no one tells you. If you don't refuel your muscles within the first 2 hours of waking, this decline accelerates rapidly, asterisk, but there's good news. You don't need a gym, nor do you need medication. What you need is a small adjustment to your morning routine, one that can rewrite your aging process. In this video, you'll discover 5 simple breakfast habits, backed by expert advice from leading researchers in Europe and the United States, that can slow and even reverse age-related muscle loss. These aren't expensive supplements or exotic superfoods. They're everyday ingredients used at the right time and in the right way, quietly rebuilding strength, enhancing balance, and helping you move freely for years to come. So make sure to stay with me until the very end, because the first habit is not only surprising, but also something most people get completely wrong. Correcting it could be the turning point that helps you regain strength, stability, and confidence faster than you ever thought possible. Brought to you by mrseniorhealth. Asterisk, before we delve deeper, take a moment to tell us where in the world you're watching from. Drop your city or country in the comments below. We love seeing how far this community reaches. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bells, because every single video on this channel is created with one mission in mind: to protect and improve the health of older adults. Asterisk. Number 5, the whole boiled egg. Asterisk, it seems deceptively simple, but don't be fooled. This humble food might be the reason some individuals remain strong and steady into their 60s and 70s, while others struggle to rise from a chair. Asterisk, is it inexpensive? Yes. Easy to prepare? Absolutely. But what truly matters is what it does the moment it enters your system after an overnight fast. You see, when you wake up, your body is craving the building blocks it needs to repair muscle, especially in your legs. And inside that smooth, unassuming shell is a perfect combination of all 9 essential amino acids, including leucine, the powerful amino acid that flips the muscle repair switch. This becomes even more critical after 60, when your body's ability to regenerate muscle naturally begins to slow. Asterisk, but here's where most people go dangerously wrong. They discard the egg yolk. Why? Because of outdated myths about cholesterol. By doing so, they're throwing away the most valuable part, where the majority of leucine, vitamin D, B12, and choline reside. That yolk isn't the enemy. It's the fuel your aging muscles desperately need to stay quick reacting, balanced, and strong. Still skeptical? A clinical study at the University of Birmingham followed older adults who ate a whole egg daily for 3 months. The results: a 10% increase in leg strength, better balance, and improved ease with daily movements like standing up, walking, and even climbing stairs. Thanks to B12 and choline, eggs also enhance brain-muscle communication, boosting coordination, reaction speed, and movement precision. This isn't just a performance boost. It's a critical tool for preventing falls, which become increasingly dangerous with age. Asterisk, preparing them couldn't be easier. Start with cold water, bring to a gentle boil, and cook for 8 to 10 minutes. Transfer to ice water to stop the cooking and make peeling a breeze. Pro tip: add a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar to the pot. It not only softens the shell, but also aids digestion by breaking down proteins more gently. Pair your eggs with avocado slices for healthy fats, or crisp cucumber for hydration and fiber. These combos boost nutrient absorption and ease digestion, especially important if your metabolism has slowed with age. Asterisk, worried about cholesterol? You can stop. Modern research has debunked this myth. For most healthy adults, eating 1 to 2 eggs a day does not harm heart health. In fact, it can even support weight management and lean muscle retention. Asterisk, so next time you reach for sugary cereal or buttered toast, think twice. Swap it out for 2 boiled eggs with a side of greens or whole grain slices. Over time, you might notice a quiet transformation, better endurance, smoother movements, and stronger legs. And this is just the beginning, because while eggs form the foundation, the next foods we'll explore work deeper, daring muscle at a cellular level and building lasting endurance in ways you never imagined. Asterisk, keep watching. What's coming? Next might be your secret weapon against muscle aging. We're talking about oats and chia seeds. Far too many people over 50 think stiffness, heavy legs, and early fatigue are just part of aging. But here's the truth. Those signs are warnings. Your muscles are under siege, not from injury, but from something far more insidious. Chronic low-grade. Inflammation that builds silently over years and quietly drains your strength. That's where oats, especially steel-cut or rolled oats, step in like a timepiece. They're packed with beta-glucans, unique soluble fiber with 2 secret weapons. It stabilizes blood sugar and combats that invisible inflammation that's sapping your endurance day by day. This isn't the kind of pain that screams, creeps. It stiffens your legs, saps your energy, and leaves your muscles feeling tight and sluggish without warning. Asterisk, and that's not all. Oats also provide plant-based protein, iron, and magnesium, a muscle healing, cramp fighting, energy storing trio of minerals your body desperately needs after a night's rest. But oats alone aren't the whole story. Add chia seeds, and you unlock a powerful combo. Chia is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce post-exercise soreness and keep your joints moving freely. They also contain a wealth of calcium and potassium, 2 crucial players in the neuromuscular connection that controls every step you take. Every grip, every reaction. Asterisk, so how do you use them? Easier than you think. For a warm, nourishing breakfast, soak 3 tablespoons of oats in hot water or unsweetened almond milk. Then, simmer until they're soft and creamy. In the last minute, stir in a tablespoon of chia seeds. Swell. Into a soothing, gel-like texture that calms your digestive system and boosts nutrient absorption. Sprinkle with cinnamon or nutmeg for flavor and blood sugar support. Too busy to cook? No problem. Prepare overnight oats instead. Mix oats, chia seeds, and your favorite milk in a jar. Let it sit overnight in the fridge, and it's ready to grab in the morning. Want an extra boost? Add a few blueberries or a slice of fresh ginger while cooking. These anti-inflammatory additions improve blood flow, warm cold feet, and help reduce morning stiffness. But here's the key. 1 bowl won't change your life. Consistency will. Eat oats and chia seeds daily, and over time you'll feel it. Stronger. Better balance, improved flexibility, and longer-lasting energy carrying you through your day. Keep watching, because the next food might be your hidden secret to moving as if you're decades younger. Number 3. Slightly green bananas. Asterisk, here's the shocking part. The perfectly ripe, spotty banana. That's not the one your aging body needs most. If you want steadier legs, sharper coordination, and fewer muscle twitches, the version you should be reaching for is the one most people ignore, the slightly unripe banana. Why? Because ripeness changes everything. While most people think of bananas as a potassium source, and yes, they are, what truly matters is how that potassium is delivered. When your levels drop, you don't just feel tired, you get leg cramps, stiffness, twitches, and a creeping fatigue in your limbs, even with basic movement. And in older adults, that drop happens quickly. But that's just the beginning. Asterisk, unripe bananas have more vitamin B6, which fuels brain chemical messengers like serotonin and dopamine. These aren't just mood molecules. They directly control your balance, coordination, and the fluidity with which your muscles react when you walk, stand, or suddenly shift weight. Here's the part most people have never heard. Unripe bananas contain a special type of fiber called resistant starch. Right. It doesn't break down in the small intestine. Instead, it travels to the colon, where it feeds beneficial bacteria that control your digestion, immunity, and crucially, nutrient absorption. Asterisk, why does that matter? Because magnesium, iron, and zinc, 3 critical minerals for muscle recovery. And energy only get properly absorbed when your gut is healthy. And this banana helps make that happen. So how do you eat it? Slice half a firm banana over steel-cut oats or Greek yogurt for a breakfast that fuels both muscle and nerves. Or bake it gently with almond butter and cinnamon at 180 for a warm snack that won't spike your blood sugar. Want something cool and clean? Blend it into a smoothie with spinach and flax seeds for the perfect combo of fiber, fats, and fuel. Here's a ninja tip most people never learn. Peel your banana from the bottom. It's cleaner, less wasteful, and allows you to utilize some of the softer, fibrous inner lining, the thin layer inside the peel. That's packed with antioxidants and gut-friendly compounds that improve digestion and blood sugar control. And if your stomach can handle it, throw a little extra peel into your smoothie. Just wash it first. A little bit of green banana every day, especially in the morning or after light exercise, can quietly reshape your mobility.
Ow.
Over time, you might notice it's easier to rise from low chairs. Your balance improves, and that dreaded morning stiffness in your feet and calves, it starts to fade. This isn't just fruit. It's your daily dose of muscle control and movement freedom disguised in a familiar yellow peel, asterisk. And while this fruit gets you moving, what's coming next works while you rest. It's sitting in your fridge right now. It's one of the most powerful recovery tools for rebuilding strength and restoring your body overnight. Keep watching, because this next food might just be the missing link in your muscle comeback. Asterisk number 2. Greek yogurt. Asterisk, your body wakes up in a state of muscle breakdown. This process, called catabolism, targets your legs first, leaving them weaker over time. That's why what you eat in the first 2 hours of the morning is so critical. It can either help your muscles regenerate or allow them to continue wasting away. And for this crucial window, few foods perform better than Greek yogurt. Not the sugary fruit cups, not regular yogurt. We're talking about the thick, dense, powerful, protein-packed version that's been strained to remove excess liquid. Leaving nearly double the protein behind, asterisk Greek yogurt provides casein, slow-digesting protein that maintains a steady stream of amino acids flowing through your bloodstream for hours. That's important for older adults because after 60, your body doesn't respond to protein the way it used to. You need more per meal just to get the same muscle recovery effect. Each spoonful is also loaded with calcium, essential for healthy muscle contraction and bone integrity, and vitamin D, your natural defense against stiff joints and muscle weakness. 2 issues that heavily impact as the years roll by, asterisk, and don't underestimate the power of its probiotics. These live cultures don't just aid digestion, they boost your gut's ability to absorb protein and minerals. It's turning your breakfast into a muscle-repairing machine that works harder, longer, and smarter. Asterisk. Now here's how to turn a simple cup of Greek yogurt into a morning ritual that fuels your day. Start with a cup of plain, unsweetened whole milk Greek yogurt. Add sliced banana, slightly firm, fresh berries, crushed walnuts, or pumpkin seeds for a mix of potassium, antioxidants, and omega-3 south. Want something a little sweeter? Drizzle with half a teaspoon of raw honey and sprinkle a dash of cinnamon. Not just for flavor, but to help regulate blood sugar and support your immune system. Let your yogurt sit out for 5 to 10 minutes before eating. Why? It activates the live cultures, enhancing flavor and making digestion easier. Especially helpful for older adults with slower metabolisms or sensitive stomachs. Swap it in for mayonnaise or cream cheese. Spread it on whole grain toast or crisp crackers for a creamy texture with far more nutrients and fewer empty calories. I'll make this a daily habit, and over time, you'll feel the shift. Stronger legs, better. Recovery, improved balance. But don't go anywhere. As if Greek yogurt helps regenerate muscle, the next food attacks inflammation, sharpens nerve signals, and provides ocean-derived nutrients your body might be silently craving. And chances are, it's already in your kitchen just waiting to be noticed. Asterisk, keep watching, because what's coming next is not just healthy, it's healing. Number 1. Salmon and oily fish. When people talk about building or preserving muscle, the conversation often goes straight to steak or protein powder. And while protein is essential, once you're past 50, your body needs more than just grams of protein. It needs deeper support. What your body truly needs is food that not only rebuilds muscle, but also nourishes the nervous system, reduces chronic inflammation, and boosts coordination. And that's exactly where salmon and other oily fish like sardines, mackerel, herring, and trout step in as true functional superfoods. Asterisk, what gives them this power? Their naturally high levels of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These aren't just good fats. They act as cellular lubricants, helping muscles recover faster, improving insulin sensitivity, and reducing the silent inflammation that erodes strength with age. And here's something most people don't know. As we age, the body becomes less efficient at utilizing protein for muscle recovery. But omega-3 South can actually reverse that decline, making every gram of protein more effective, especially in the lower body, where regeneration is slowest. But omega-3 South are just the beginning. Oily fish like salmon are also rich in vitamin B12 and vitamin D, two critical nutrients for maintaining neuromuscular function. B12 helps ensure precise nerve signals between your brain and muscles. Without it, older adults can experience shaky legs, poor grip strength, or that unsettling feeling that your feet aren't reacting the way they used to. Vitamin D, meanwhile, supports bone density and helps reduce falls, tremors, and stiffness. The best part is, you don't need a complex recipe. Just take a fillet of salmon, brush it with olive oil, squeeze a little lemon, add a dash of ground black pepper, and pan-sear for about 5 minutes on each side. For a gentler, more soothing version, poach it in a light broth with a few ginger slices and a bay leaf. Perfect for those with sensitive digestion. No access to fresh fish? No problem. Canned sardines, mackerel, or herring, especially those packed in water or extra virgin olive oil, are incredibly nutrient-dense, affordable, and easy to prepare. Pile them on whole grain toast, mash them into avocado, or toss them into a chopped salad for a no-cook energy-rich meal. You can add some fresh dill, a splash of apple cider vinegar, or thin slices of chili or ginger. These not only enhance flavor, but also stimulate blood circulation, especially important for delivering oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and joints. Eat oily fish just 2 to 3 times a week, and over time, you'll notice the difference. Fewer cramps, less morning stiffness, improved balance, and smoother movement when getting up from a chair or walking longer distances. These changes might seem small at first, but when combined, they form a foundation of resilience and mobility that lasts. You don't need to overhaul your lifestyle or hit the gym 7 days a week. Sometimes true strength is built through quiet choices like what you put on your plate first thing in the morning. A boiled egg, a bowl of oats with chia seeds, a firm banana, a scoop of Greek yogurt, and yes, a serving of oily fish. They may seem simple, but these small decisions, made consistently, build energy, strength, and mobility that protect your independence as you age. You might not notice it in a day, but in a few weeks, when you're walking further, standing taller, and moving more freely. Don't wait for weakness or pain to force a change. Start now. Nourish your strength. Protect your balance, and reclaim control of how you age. If this video gave you something to think about, be sure to subscribe and turn on notification bells so you never miss out on practical, science-backed tips that keep your body healthy, stable, and resilient no matter your age. Aging isn't a downhill trip. With the right habits, it can be an ascent toward confidence, energy, and freedom. And it all starts with one smart, simple choice. Your first bite of the day. Asterisk, subscribe to Mr. Senior Health for more.